Welcome everybody back to Basecamp Adventures, and I'm getting the caravan ready for our next trip. It's not for a couple of weeks, but I thought first of all I'll get the Wi-Fi all set up, just deciding where to put it. Are we going to use the 12 volt or the standard sort of plug? Now I'm thinking if we don't use the 12 volt very often, so if we use that, it's going to have to go on that wall near the control panel, I think, because I don't want wires sort of everywhere. Need to be able to get a good reception, of course. So I mean, you could put it in the cupboard, but again, are you going to get good reception? I'm not so sure. So I'm going to put it on the wall, and then that gives me the option, if I position this, so I can either have the antenna, which you can move about, plugged in, or these, yes. So let's have a look. So I was thinking maybe on there or something. Telly goes there, so you might get interference. Probably on that wall there, and then got access to the 12 volt there. I can still use my plug for my TV, so that's what I'm thinking. What I'm going to use is commando strips. So basically I need to take the details off there, so I can hook up the telly and everything when we go away. It's quite light, so it should hold, but to either side, stick it to the wall. To be fair, we've got those on commando strips, and you put your keys on there and your phone and everything. That holds quite well. So I think we're going to do that. I'm going to, when we go away, let's just reposition that. What I'm going to do is a speed test. No, actually, I'll do it now. Actually, I'm going to do a speed test just using those. So I have got, obviously, the antenna there, which you can move about. You know, you can actually take that off and put it on the bottom, stick it that way. So we'll see. So get the caravan ready for the next trip. So we've got a trip coming up to Bedale, which is going to be a meetup, and then after that we're off to the Peak District. So get a bit of hiking in and stuff like that as well. So we're planning on doing some winter getaways as well. I think the only thing that will put us off really is snowy conditions and high winds, heavy rain, that kind of stuff. We did start going away in February. It was really our first trips. We went to out towards Pickering, Sennington, and we had some sort of nice getaways there. It went down to about -5 one night, and the Swift Basecamp 2, not a problem, smashed it. Heating was good, it was cosy. It's quite nice actually. It is nice to get away in the winter, and this caravan certainly does the job. So let's have a look. Let's get the Wi-Fi all set up, ready for our next trip, and obviously get my list ready for my next jaunt, because I don't want to be forgetting the aquaroll again. You know, so don't assume that we've booked a fully serviced pitch, so I don't think the next trips are, to be fair. So yeah, let's get this Wi-Fi set up, let's get it retested, let's see where we are. I'm going to do a speed test just using those as well. So I need to position it so I've got plenty of room, and I've also obviously got access to the power. So let's get into it. So I've put 5 on corners and in the middle as well, just to give it a bit more. I've got my details, so when I come to do the TV when we're away, we're all good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if it holds. I haven't tested this yet. I haven't tried it, so I'm thinking about there. Oh God, I've got it straight. So, voila. And again, I can quite easily undo those if I wish. So let's power it up. So I've got the, I'm going to use the 12 volt. And I can tidy all these wires up. Let's get some power going. We're on solar. There we go. You're gonna hear the fridge beeping. So I haven't got the gas on. So let's have a look at the solar. We're drawing 1 amp. It's a dull day today. It's all good. The it's powered up. So obviously with the sim in, it's got to search for the network. So let's see how we go. So there you go, guys. We've got a signal. Okay, so there we go. We've got a signal. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a speed test and we'll put it up on the screen. So let's have a look. So guys, I've brought a couple of gadgets into the Caravan. I've got my iPad and my new AirBook connected. So I've got it connected to the Wi-Fi at the moment. And so that means I've got 3 devices currently running on this. So what I'm going to do is, let's put internet speed test. And again, so let's have a look at the Mac. So here we go, guys. Gonna do same speed test as before. So that is running on the Mac. So let's see, brand new Mac. Look at you. Let's go. It's on the tablet, so go. And both devices doing better than the phone. Although this is an iPhone 13, to be honest with you. So we've got 18.8 megabits per second on the download. And so there you go. And that is on my Mac. So let's do test again. Test again. So I'm running 2. So I'll put this one on slightly first, so that gave it more priority. So again, 31.7, 19.8, and there we go. So you're still going to be running your gadgets. So I've got 3 things. So I've got my mobile phone, tablet, and my Mac, all all running fine, and that is all through the Kuma Connect Lite 4G. So I'm happy with that. As somebody who obviously edits videos, it's important that I get connection. But again, if you're away on holiday, you want that connection to your TV and devices, and if you're making videos for the family and all that wonderful stuff, you know. So there we go, everyone. Look at you two. So happy with that. So there we go, folks. There's another speed test for you. So guys, we've just been doing a speed test, and we got 13 and 17 on the upload and download. So that's ticking away nicely there. You see. So we've got a connection, and that is just on the standard aerials. So if I was looking to boost, I can fit that and give it a boost, and again I might look, see where I can position this, and maybe I'll fix it to the window or something. And again, just I don't want cables everywhere. I want to keep it nice and neat, so I've got the option of having that if I need it. So yeah, we've got it all set up. It's holding well on the command strips, as you can see there. And we've got decent speeds as well. So we're all ready for our next trip away. And because I am using the 12 volt, it leaves me plug free for my TV, because my TV isn't 12 volt. It is just standard 240. So there we are. We're all good, and that is pretty sturdy, and we'll see when we move how good it is. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm pleased with that. And again, you can adjust aerials accordingly if you want. Keep them like that. So yeah, that seems all right. So what do you think, guys? Let me know. We're going to give it a field test, so to speak. Quite pleased with that. Yes, I mean, some people have commented on my Facebook post, well, you could just tether your phone, hotspot it. Yeah, I used to do that. However, a couple of problems with that. You can't run, it's difficult to run multiple devices. And if you want to, I don't know, if you're like most people, you're watching the TV, but you're playing on your phone, that's not always easy. You know, you've got to leave your phone then in the caravan if somebody's watching TV. And it's just better if you want to run multiple devices to have a setup like that. You know, you can leave it running. When you go out, it's still there. You know, it could be that you download a movie or something or whatnot while you're out. You've got it there. I think as well for the Swift Basecamp and Swift Caravans, you can get an app on your phone, and again, you know, you can connect with all that, so it's always connected. So there's all sorts of benefits to me, and I have used the hotspot. I have done all that, and when we were in Norwich, we had no end of problems. And this is just having something like this. This is far simpler. So fits nicely on the wall. My telly's sort of going to go there, so it's actually going to sort of hide that when we're actually at a site somewhere. You know, it's just tidying up all the wires, but again, it just keep them out of the way there. It's fine like that if you want to leave it like that. And I've got that running on the solar panel at the moment, so all good. And again, this kit I think does come with a broadband SIM card if you want it. We went and got an additional one from EE because, as I mentioned before, we are on the EE package, so we're happy with that. So yeah, just getting the caravan ready for our next trip, our next base camp adventure. Please catch our videos that we did from Oslo. We've also set up an additional YouTube channel called From Base to Beyond. And obviously the base means the base camp, and beyond is we may fly somewhere or something like that. So we've just done Oslo. There's some more videos going to be coming out on that new channel as well. So again, well worth a look. It gives you an idea of the costs and everything we had, you know, because the Oslo, Norway, Scandinavia in general has a reputation being for quite expensive, but you can do it on a budget. We did a budget one where we only had a budget of £50 per day, so please check that out as well. That is actually on this channel, so please check out our new channel as well. That's going to be all like, we did some videos going to Durham, going around Durham, going on a pub crawl. They're going to all go on that other channel, where this one is going to be more dedicated to the Swift Basecamp 2. So please give us a thumbs up. Please share the video, and please subscribe. It's absolutely free. By subscribing, it does help the channel, helps the channel grow. It helps get the video out to more people as well. So thank you very much for watching, and next time hopefully Caroline will be in the video. See you soon. Bye.